I'm going to give away one of these straps on the Working Joe's channel probably. I bought a whole bunch of tools to sort of do some giveaways. Nothing real big, but this is one of the things I'm going to give away because I use them all the time. I figure other guys probably could use them too. I got my ladder in here, the hose. At the end of the day, I got to pick up some equipment for Monday and bring it back to the shop and store it in the shop as long as it's not raining, which it looks kind of gray now. It's kind of covered up now. We shall see if I get this installed today or not. Stick around. Slowly but surely. Down to 25 pounds. 15. Looks like we have some frost right there. Let's get something bleeding through. Make sure we're all the way closed, down the liquid line. Shows we're at 0. Liquid line's awful frosty. Make sure it doesn't frost up again. Looks like a little bit of refrigerant was slipping through right there. But I wrenched it down a little bit farther and it looks like that ice is melting, so hopefully that's not going to be a concern. Here's my 65 piston we're going to put in there in place of the 68. It's a little bit closer to what it needs. Probably could be a few sizes smaller than this, but this will do much better than our 68 that was in there before. This is our 65. Little pointy end goes in. There she is. Moves around freely in there. This is our Teflon seal. Then I'll get our other end. We'll put them together, and then we'll do a pressure check. I got them screwed together here now, and then I have the 65 indicator for the piston stuck on there. I'll put this little O-ring back on after things cool down, and I pressure check to make sure I don't have to braze again. So let's go check on that with nitrogen, and then I'll come up and seal things back. Guys, I have my nitrogen hooked up. We're right around 125. I'm gonna go inside and see if I hear anything. Hopefully I don't hear anything. I can start put the air handler back together. I got my drains hooked back up here, guys. I got some electrical tape on here so it doesn't fall off. I'm gonna get some real tape, don't worry. Everything's put back together. I'm gonna go outside and make sure we're holding because I don't hear any noise, so I'm assuming we're holding. Oh no. And then we'll get down to pulling it back. We got a pretty good vacuum going here down to 175, almost down to 0.3 zacrons, which is a fictitious measurement of vacuum that is sort of like a unicorn or something like that. Something that no one can actually reach because it's a science theoretical, a zacron. I've just got done swapping out the coil. We pulled the vacuum and now I'm hooking up the eye connect to the Goodman unit. We're going to fire things up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put my probes inside. I'm going to get everything set up and reading, and then we're going to start things out and test out the new feature on the eye connect app. Well guys, now it's Saturday. Saturday, a glorious day. I'm not really doing any calls today. I got the company shirt on because I took my trash to the dump like us country people do. And I'm heading into Wilmington to pick up some supplies for Monday because Ari Michael's open on Saturday morning. But over the last 24 hours I've been carrying a lot of frustration and anger because I went in to my bag. I have a little bag I put my manifold stuff in. And I went to my bag and my 2 air probes were not there. I was like, what? What is the deal, yo? So I looked in the bag and I looked all around, looked in the little pockets, and they weren't there. So I was thinking to myself, where did I leave these probes? And I called the lady I changed the compressor for last Friday. She said, no, you took them out because we were talking about it. And I said, I remember that too. We were talking about, hey, I'll leave them up there. And then I went to a house on Monday, and that was the last time I used the iConnect, and that guy won't answer the phone. He won't answer his text. And I actually stopped by his house because I was in his neighborhood and no one was home. So I don't know if they're there or not, or else they got up and walked away. I don't, you know, it's one of those things where since they're duct probes, it's probably in the duct at that one house. But I really would like someone to confirm that, because it irritates me greatly, and it's my own doing if I left him up there. But I had to sit here and wait for this guy to call back, and he's probably in Bangladesh on business. But until he does, I'm going to pick up the stuff for Monday. Life goes on, even if we have to break out a couple temperature probes that are non-communicating style for Monday. Life will go on. But it's just one of those things, and I did it to myself, like I said. But I have to move on, and had to wait on making a video I was going to use them for. Not the end of the world, but makes you want to